Welcome back to Daytime York Region. Jill Hewlett is here. She's our wellness expert. And Jill, what are we talking about today?
Well, Jacqueline, we're talking about health being our greatest form of wealth and body care for the physical, mental, and emotional aspects of our well-being. And so Mark Levine is a craniosacral expert, and he's going to talk about this modality.
Here we go.
This commences your journey to wellness with Jill Hewlett. That's me. And I'm in Richmond Hill at the Craniosacral Clinic of Mark Levine. Great to be here, Mark.
Thanks for coming.
Well, it's a delight, and we're learning about craniosacral therapy on today's show. What is that?
Craniosacral therapy is a really gentle form of bodywork, manual therapy, that comes out of osteopathy, which is in the United States is a system of medicine that works largely with fascial systems, the connective tissue. It's very different from chiropractic or from massage therapy, insofar as it's, one, very gentle, extremely gentle, and appropriate for use with children and babies.
And babies, you work with babies primarily, no?
About 70% of my practice is babies. Yeah.
And for our viewers, we have a special guest coming on the show, a little baby named Logan, who you're going to be working on.
Yeah.
And what will you be demonstrating with Logan?
I'll be demonstrating what I do with babies. It looks, in some ways, not very spectacular. It's like a very slow, gentle form of playing with the baby. But what I'm doing is stretching his connective tissues, especially around the brain and spinal cord, a little bit of adjustment of cranial bones, the specific bones of the head, and making sure that everything in his head after the birthing process is going to be working as it should.
So you work with adults as well?
For many of the same reasons, in fact. TMJ problems and neurological issues like headaches, especially migraine headaches, injuries, especially head injuries.
How often would someone see you for a particular issue?
Depends on what the issues are and how acute they are, but typically anywhere between 3 and 12 sessions. Typically in the first 2 or 3 sessions spaced about 2 weeks apart, and then a little bit further spread out after that.
Wonderful. Well, you have an incredible history because you've been doing this for 18 years. 18
years, yeah.
And you've learned well. You've learned your trade or your craft well.
Yeah.
And for people, they can go to marklevine.ca to learn more.
Yeah.
And just very shortly, then we're going to bring in baby Logan and his mother, Monique, to share their experience working with Mark. And I'll let you take it from there.
Great.
Stay tuned. We'll talk more about this with Jill Hewlett.